Today, whether you are someone new or just trying to rebuild your credit, I'm going to be telling you the 5 best credit cards for beginners in 2020 that'll earn you more value and money, giving you a head start on your credit journey. Welcome or welcome back. This channel is all about maximizing your money, whether that's through credit cards, money management skills, or investing to ultimately help you reach your financial goals. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of, please subscribe and hit that bell button. We are going to start off talking about what beginner credit card you should get and why. Also, your time is important, so watch this video faster. But if you got an extra minute or so, stick around because at the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you the bestest of the best beginner cards. And I hope by sharing a little personal story on how I got my first card at 17, it can either motivate you or just offer some great tips. Kicking this video off, we're going to start talking about the Pedal 2 Visa card. Bottom line up front, this card has no annual fees, no foreign transaction fees, and no late fees. Damn, isn't that nice to hear? What I love most about the Pedal 2 Visa card is that they use some social intelligence. Unlike those Wall Street banks who just don't want to give you any credit when you need the credit, Pedal was like, hold up, there is a difference between no credit and bad credit. So rather than just saying nope, Pedal actually reviews your financial history or take account that you just haven't had enough time to build your credit. You're also going to be earning unlimited 1% cash back with the opportunity to earn up to 1.5% by making on-time payments. After making 6 on-time payments, your cashback will be boosted to 1.25%, and after making 12 on-time payments, it'll be pushed up further to 1.5%. This is literally like mind-blowing to me because for the first time in forever, it feels like there's actually a credit card that promotes making on-time payments rather than just trying to take advantage of you. There's also going to be an opportunity to earn up to 10% cash back from select merchants after enrolling in the Pedal mobile app. Overall, I think this is a great starter card for someone who has no credit, needs a little motivation to start setting healthy spending or money habits, and loves the idea of no fees. A downside of this card, however, is that there is no welcome bonus, which is probably one of the more valuable parts of opening up a new card. Which reminds me, speaking of welcome bonuses, the Discover Secure credit card offers a great welcome bonus right now. Discover is offering an unlimited cashback match, which means let's say you earn a total of $100 cash back in 1 year. Discover will match that and give you an additional $100, so you earn a total of $200 in cash back. But keep in mind, this is unlimited, so the sky is a limit at how much you could earn. I mean, I guess you could earn like $1 million in cash back. You would just have to spend a lot of money. On top of the cashback match, Discover is also going to give you 0% intro APR for 14 months. So pretty good bonuses on this card. Now, this is a secured card, meaning you are required to deposit money in the bank. It's basically a way of establishing trust. You give the bank $200 and they let you use $200. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but at least on your credit report, it shows why yes, you can manage money. Some people are really hesitant to get secured cards because they're intimidated by the fact you need to give a deposit. But if you have some extra cash laying around, this is a great way to really boost and build your credit, because if we look at the maximum deposit, we can deposit up to $2,500, and showing other banks that you can manage $2,500 and make consistent payments looks way better than the $200 credit limit. I mean, banks don't play you, you play the bank. Keep in mind, however, after 8 months, Discover will do an automatic monthly review to see if you can transition to an account with no security deposit. I mean, I think that's pretty nice to Discover because in terms of cash back, you're also going to be earning 2% on purchases specifically for gas or restaurants up to $1,000 each quarter or just every 3 months. And of course, 1% unlimited cash back on everything else. In summary, I think you should get this card if you don't mind putting in that security deposit to build your credit faster, and you are a heavy spender in gas and restaurants, really helping you not only maximize the cash back, but the welcome bonus as well. Remember, banks don't play you, you play the bank. The next card is the Capital One Secured MasterCard, which is perfect for building credit at a low cost. You're also going to get no fees on this card, and it offers a $200 starting credit limit in return for a refundable security deposit that could be as low as $49. But if you don't qualify for the $49 deposit, you'll also be offered anywhere from $99 to $200 depending on your credit. Just want to point out, this isn't something that you get to pick. This is something set or offered by Capital One, And just like the Discover credit card, you are going to be offered an upgrade after 6 months. But where this card stands out is the partial security deposit. If you are someone who is short on cash, but have a completely new or bad credit and want a possible higher credit limit, but just don't have that cash laying around, if you are able to qualify for that partial deposit of $49 and still get that credit limit of $200, this card is going to be that much more valuable for you. Now, the past 2 credit cards have been secured credit cards. And just to clarify, a secured card is no different than a normal credit card, other than the fact you need to put a deposit. An advantage to secured cards is there is a high chance in approval compared to normal credit cards, and you're also going to have an opportunity to have a much higher credit limit given you put a matching deposit. The reason why I love this card is because it automatically upgrades your account, which makes keeping the account that much more relevant. You can really build your score up by not closing your account because a long credit history is also very important for your credit score. And this is why I really believe the Discover and the Capital One secured cards, having the ability to upgrade is that much of an advantage, because when you are starting off your credit journey, you don't want to open too many credit cards or have to close the ones you start with. And you're not always going to be using secured cards. So having the ability to upgrade really helps the card continue to be relevant and doesn't really force you to just apply for another beginner card you don't really want or even need. The next card on the list is the Apple Card, which also doesn't charge any fees. Although it's recommended you have a credit score of at least 600 when you apply, you might still be considered for the card if you have limited or no credit history. You'll earn 3% cash back on Apple purchases and 2% unlimited cash back when using Apple Pay, which is pretty much available everywhere now. I don't think any major stores don't accept Apple Pay anymore. So really, if you think about it, you could be earning 2% unlimited cash back on a card that doesn't require a perfect credit score. Oh my God! Also, if you want the card right now, right here, today, apply, and once you're approved, you can just start using this card in minutes after just opening up the wallet app. That is one of the perks of technology these days. However, one of the drawbacks of this card is, of course, you need an Apple product. You really need to use Apple Pay to maximize on that reward rate. I may or may not be an Android user, but if you are someone who has an Apple, this card might be for you. The final best beginner card is going to be the Cash Freedom Unlimited. And the reason I saved this for last is because the Chase Freedom Unlimited is a great card to hold on for future value. That's because the Freedom Unlimited is buildable. One of the most rewarding aspects of maximizing credit cards is the ability to travel for free. Somewhere along your credit journey, when you start having better credit, you're going to be able to get the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which are both premium travel cards. But when you do get those cards, you can combine the rewards you earn on the Freedom Unlimited with the rewards you earn on the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve. Not going to explain too much, but pretty much the Chase Sapphire cards earn more points for purchases towards dining and travel, whereas your Freedom Unlimited can be used to earn points on more general purchases or more specific categories if you have the Freedom Flex. In short, every dollar you spend will be working hard towards earning you more points because there's not a category you're missing out on earning points towards. This card also has a welcome bonus of $200 after just spending $500 in the first 3 months. You're also going to get 5% cash back plus a 5% cash back grocery store offer, not including Target or Walmart, up to $12,000 in a year. In terms of the cashback rates, you're going to be earning 5% on travel purchase on the Chase Travel Portal, 3% on drugstore purchases and dining, and of course, 1.5% unlimited cashback on everything else. Now, the credit score you need is going to be a lot higher than all the other cards. You're going to need around a 700 to 750, but from personal experience, I was able to get approved for this card at 19. Which I will be sharing with you right now what I did to improve my odds in getting a card. Story time, my favorite. Starting at 17, none of the banks wanted to give me any credit or any money, to be fair. So with the cash I had, I went to the bank and got a secured loan of $2,000, pretty much the same concept as a secure credit card, where you're giving the bank a deposit to let you borrow money. This really helped me establish a good payment history and establish an oldest account in my age early on. While working on my secure loan, I also got a secured credit card with just a limit of $500, but I was able to get 2 consistent payments every month working towards my credit history. And just before I turned 18, I applied for my first credit card at a credit union known as PenFed, and I was approved, which really surprised me, but that's where my credit journey really started. And at this time, I was a college student earning barely anything, so I never really had to put any expenses to my card, but I would make sure I would at least buy one thing with my card every month and pay off the credit card before the payment due date. And after doing that for an year or so, I finally got approved for my Chase Freedom card at just 18 years old. And although the Chase Freedom Unlimited card is great, if you are completely new to the credit card game, my bestest of the best recommendation would be getting the Discover secured credit card and putting any free cash towards the deposit, so you just have that much of a larger credit limit. All right, thank you guys so much for watching till the end. That's all I got for today's video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. I know when I was starting my credit journey, I wasn't sure how to even use a credit card, but in my defense, this is when all the cards were switching over from the swipe to chip insert. So I was always confused why some places asked me to swipe and some asked me to insert the chip. But for real, it hypes me up so much when you guys comment, and if I can help one person out, it made making this video worth it. So please don't leave here without getting any of your questions please don't leave here with getting all of your questions answered. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.